So let's have a little bit of a look at the main content class, res content. Res stands for responsive. And again, it's a relative position with a red border this time, just so I can show you how that works with the header. And I'll set the height to 500 pixels. It's an arbitrary number, just enough room to put a fair amount of content. So you'll also see that I've got this margin bottom of 10 pixels on the header. So the way that works together is if I just comment out what's within here, just for academic purposes for now, you'll see that we've got the purple header, and then you've got the red content, okay, and you've got a 10 pixel gap in between them. So that 10 pixel gap comes from the bottom of the header. Okay, if I turn it off and save it and show you, you'll see that they butt up against each other. But what we want is a nice little bit of space. Okay, so that allows for that. So now let's have a look at what is nested within. So I've nested the left content layer, res left. So that's over here, look, res left. So position relative again. This time I've got a blue border on it, and my width is 50% of the width of the container that it's in. And the height is 100% of the container that it's in. Remember, this is nested inside. So this is nested inside this. Okay, you see? Here is the res content development, and there is the res left. It's inside it. Okay, the res content stops here. So now if we have a look at that, you'll see there is now inside res content, res left. Res right works in exactly the same way, but it doesn't start at 0 from the left, it starts at 50 from the left. And that is the subtle difference between them. So if we go into our styles, there's res right. Now this time it's position absolute, and that's crucial. Okay, and then border 1px solid green, so you can see it. Top 0, so you don't have to put a top in a relative because it will automatically start at the top. Whereas with absolute, you tell it where you want it to start. So top 0, width 50, 50% from the left, and the same height. The full height of the division element is contained within. All right. So let's unhide this. And you'll see how that works. There we go.
Right. What subject is it?